Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Neverwinter Nights 2. As you can see, I actually have my party members with me now, because when I left, dang it, no? When I left Duncan's bar, I actually took them out of my party, so silly me. I did a lot of selling. I got rid of the Storm +1 mace. I got rid of other stuff. We now have 24,000 gold pieces, so that's nice. And I didn't actually buy anything from him. So what I would like to do is go get our reward from Marshal Cormac. Armor Smith, Caleb, Weaponsmith, City Watch. Okay. So I'd like to go get my reward from Cormac before we basically, I don't know, get him to hate us. Can I just go this way? Good, I can. So plus, you know, it gets that thing out of our journal. But for the time being, citizens, let's just go into the watch. I mean, I hope that the crime side isn't too evil. I'm hoping it's just more chaotic than anything, because I'd love to be chaotic neutral. Marshal Cormac. There must be someone you can spare, Lieutenant. He's the first to take a stand against these thugs and deserves some protection. You know the number of men I have available to me, Marshal. You also know the efforts I've been taking to weed out turncoats. I can send some watchmen to the shopkeeper, but then we'll have to postpone the sweep through the northern district. I'm sure you can agree that they want every man available at the operation. Council hasn't done us any favors with the last vote, have they, Lieutenant? We'll just have to make do with what we've been given. Very well, postpone the sweep, assign some men to the shopkeeper, place the others on put... Well, look what the winds brought into Neverwinter. Good to see you again. If I recall, you were promised a reward if you decided to seek me out. I spoke with my captain once I'd returned, and she agreed that your service were quite valuable. Glad I didn't have to remind you. 300 gold. I'm a man of my word, and as a city watch, in any case, it'd be hard to forget what you've done, go through at Fort Lock. God, I can't read right now. With that taken care, is there anything else I can help you with? No, nothing else. Farewell. Bye-bye. Peace, dog. Got us a $300 reward. Hell. But yeah, I just don't feel like doing that them right now. I've done them before mostly. I don't have any memories of doing the crime side of things, so I'm gonna try to find a relative balance to how we do this let's play. Hopefully going the crime route does not ruffle any of you viewers' jimmies, but you know what, we're gonna try it anyway. So real quick, I never saved it after the last one, so I'm not chaotic neutral anymore. I'm chaotic good. Ugh, gross. Hi, Caleb. Are you stinky? So the watchman's so scared of me, he turns and walks away. You should have seen the look on the merchant's face when he realized he wasn't getting any help. I tell you, Caleb, we own this place. The Watch are either cowards or greedy cowards willing to run at the drop of a coin. That's also why I don't want to join them. I don't want to be the one responsible for, like, bringing them up. If they're not a good institution, why should I help them? You looking for trouble? Maybe you better walk out of here before we break your legs. I was told you could get me into the Black Lake District. Yeah? Well, you were told wrong. Now get out. I see you're not as well connected as I was led to believe. Sorry to trouble you. What do you think I am? Stupid? The people I know kill me if I brought you right to their doorstep. I'm losing my patience with you. I can help you into Black Lake, but that's that. I can't help you into Black Lake, and that's that. What if I pay you for the information? What part of I can't help you don't you understand? At least have work for me? Well, I am feeling a bit lazy today. Yeah, sure, I've got work for you. There's a shop owner named Hagen. He doesn't seem to understand that I run the side of the docks. Being difficult, he was refusing to pay the money he owes me for this week. And you want me to persuade him. What I want is for you to break his arms. He needs the lesson. And he'll still be able to pay even if his arms snap like twigs. If I do this, you'll help me out? Handle Hagen for me and we'll talk more about what I can do to help your problem. Hagen's job is right next to the docks, next to the small courtyard. Come back when you've got the money and we're done. Right, I'll be back. Okay, so we're gonna go do some illegal stuff now. Black Lake District Journal update. Spoken with Caleb, maybe it'll help you. Blah, blah, blah. Extortion! We're doing extortion! Where's my map? I need a rebind map to, tab. But anytime I rebind a key or do anything in options, it resets my visual, visual graphic things. So, like, I don't want to do it while recording. I just need to remember. So this looks like Hagen's. I did say this should be... Last time I said it'll be a niche episode, but we had 0 combat last time, so yeah. Risa... Where's Hagen? Who are you? Well met. Is there something I can help you with? I'm here to speak with Hagen. That would be my father. Might I ask what you wish to speak with him about? I may be able to instead. Your father owes some money, and I'm here to collect. Caleb sent you, didn't he? I should have guessed it. Your kind can't appreciate the fine craftsmanship. My father has already given his answer. He will no longer pay for protection. Look, I'm here to speak with Caleb Hagen, not you. Oh, I was like, did it freeze? No, he's just walking. I speak with my father's authority. The answer is no. Now get out of here before I call the city watch. Stop it. I'm here, and I tell you that Caleb will not get any more gold from me. Your goods are exquisite. I'm impressed. Yes, every piece that I have here is of the finest craftsmanship. I even count some nobility amongst my regular customer. Opening a storefront here on the docks has turned out to be a wise decision. I normally get first bids in whatever floats into the city. Look, you're doing well for yourself. Why risk... goods appear fragile, and shame if something happened in your shop. No, you're doing well for yourself. Why risk all that you've built for a few gold coins? Yes, I understand. That is about principle, though. I've worked hard for everything you see here, and I'm not about to let some brute make a living on my back. Just a few coins. Your business is doing so well, surely you'd like to protect it from accidents. I will admit that Caleb hasn't been unreasonable with his demands. However, I find the sheer idea of paying that brute off to be utterly distasteful. Look, it's considered just as part of doing business. Actually, no. Your business will continue to flourish. Isn't that what this is about? I hate to admit it, but you do make a great deal of sense. Very well. What? You can't just give in to these bullies, father. You just stand up to them. Two of you can argue about it when I'm gone. Just over the money. Yes, here's your payment. Now, please, just leave. I must have words with Risa. Alright, we got to do that without getting violent. I like that. I need to start pumping diplomacy, though, into Soulcrest. So, basically, spellcraft, concentration, diplomacy. Because I'm tired of not being great at it. Do I even have any points? I have a -2. Jesus! Oh, right. Oh, man. Alright, Caleb. Where art thou? I have forgotten again. Oh, I need to Oh, I have a Phantasmal Kill. Okay. Where am I going? Where the heck am I going? Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, by the way, if anyone's played Neverwinter Nights, the original, we will meet one of the playable characters, or party members, of that game in another district. He's real cool. He's actually my favorite. Not that I don't trust you and all, but I sent one of my boys down to keep an eye on you while you spoke to Hagen. I told you to break his arms, not become his best friend. Still, you got the job done. Oh, glad you liked it. Now it's your turn to help me. All in good time. I've got to start you off slow. Builds up some trust. Here, your share of Oh, I got a share of Hagen's money. $300. I like Caleb. Heck, Yetzel. There he is. He's the one who took my money. Really, Hagen? It's so strange to hear that not directed at me. Give it time. Shouldn't be too long before you're blaming us too. So you found yourself a new lapdog to do your dirty work for you, Caleb. Looks like I've got you this time. I've even have a witness. Nice try. I wasn't there. You know it. That's not what Hagen here says. He says you've been trying to get him to pay off for some weeks now. And I finally sent your new friend here to get the gold. Hagen can say whatever he wants. I wasn't there. Well, they are bribable. He must be mistaken. Here, 25 gold can compensate you for your time you've wasted. Oh, you won't get the chance. You've threatened me for the last time. Watchman, I want these people arrested. I'll pay whatever amount it takes for compensation. Well, I mean, if you're gonna be like this, well, now I guess I can't hurt to bring everyone in for question at least. Clear the air and all that. Men, arrest a lot of them. Without a fight, you won't. It's time we remind the Watch what happens if they cause trouble around here. Watchman, Watchman, Watchman. Real quick, let's just look at Phantasmal Killer. Guess he made saves. Will save versus mind spell success. He made a nat 20? Oh, sod off. Wait, what am I, Nishka? Oh, you're right here. Gotcha. Alright, let's get some attacks on this boy. Sneak attacks. That's nice, yes. Oh, and a crit to beat it with. Let's get in here, get those sneak attacks. Or what is her sneak attack damage? Oh, we'll look at that in a moment. Hey, good work there. Thanks for getting us out of that mess. I helped you, Caleb. Now you help me. Get me into Black Lake. Look, I need to lay low for a while, so I can't help you with that. I don't want to give the Watch any more excuses to arrest me. Moore won't like it, though. It means no money will be coming in. Moore? Who's Moore? My boss. She's a cold woman and not someone you want to cross. Look, Moore's not going to be happy with me for bringing this much attention on myself. Could you talk to her for me? You know, kind of explain things to her. Can she get me into Black Lake? Maybe. She can definitely do more for you than I can. Her place is north of here. I can mark it on your map. I really appreciate this. Talk to Moore. Explain to her that this isn't my fault. Hey, and if you get into her good side, she might even have some work for you. Okay. Well, I want to see what our sneak attack damage currently is. It is 3d6 damages. Seriously, no loot from those guards? They suck. Alright, let's look at our map. Press N. Warriors, okay, just head straight north of here. Wah, 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 wah. And where am I? Oh, okay, I just need to keep this map open for the time being. Don't care about you lot. I'm just gonna mosey on past. See, quite often when you play this game as a Watch, like you have to go out into these people and find out which ones are corrupted, which ones are not, and so you just get into a lot of fights. To be honest, a dwarf. It's a dwarf. Cool. Very cool. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it differs from the bits I remember. And it looks like we want to go to this door here. Let's do it. Ooh, I get a bulk record Nino Kuni tonight. Yams. You enter my home and walk out alive. The only thing keeping a dagger out of your chest is Caleb's word, and that doesn't go far as either of you might think. So maybe you better tell me why I should care about anything you say, and do it fast. I need to get into Black Lake District. What? You want to join the nobility? You're out of luck. Black Lake's shut tight. I'm not going to waste any time or men getting you in there. Perhaps in exchange for services, then? I help you, you help me. And what do you think you have to offer? It looks like nothing from where I'm standing. I could work for you, prove myself. If you're trying to gain control of the district, you'll need the right people. I have certain talents that may find useful. Just give me a chance to prove it. You want to work, huh? I heard you did, I heard what, I heard you did to, I heard what you did to those hounds that crossed you. I like the message you sent them. I can use a herald like that. The Watch are weak. They need to be reminded of who rules this district. Exactly, and that's good hearing it for once. I'm gonna put this over here so we can see this. The Watch is a joke, worse than useless. If you turn up dead, no one will care. I prefer to run a tight ship, and that means the district's gotta have someone that's at the helm. Me. So you want to control the district, all of it, and possibly control all of Tennessee? Yeah, so you want to control the district, all of it? It needs to be controlled. Neverwinter's got enemies who are waiting for us to show weakness, and the Watch and the Grey Cloaks aren't going to stop them. They're already felt... So her intentions aren't terrible. She's going to extort money, of course, but you can say the same is done via taxes. So if she can overthrow that and basically stop the tax system, her charging is the same. I was here when the disease and the Luskins tore apart the city. In the end, Neverwinter was saved by mercenaries, adventurers. That's an allusion to Neverwinter Nights, the first game, because you are the mercenary that saves the city during its plague outbreak. No one survived those times without losing something or someone, and I'm not going to pray for outsiders to save us next time. We can do something about it now. But you can't possibly control everything that takes place in the city. One way to deal with something big is carve it up into small pieces. For now, the docks is enough. That I can control. Alright, she's proper-minded. We have a good grip on the docks now, but unless we squeeze, the grip's as useless as an edict from Nasher. Other gangs are always trying to take our territory, and I could always use more watchmen answering to me instead of the sergeants. Where do I fit in? Well, now we have to see what you can do first, don't we? You're going to sweep the docks for me. Hit each of the watch guard posts, turn those that can be turned, take care of those who can't. So it's like the opposite. I'll be turning those I can and getting rid of those that oppose me. Interesting. And other gangs and thieves, if you can get them to join us, do so. If not, send a message. We're running the docks. You want to do business? You talk to us. Got it? I understand, and I'll show them who's in charge. Alright, I better get started then. There are some who believe a few soft words and low-spoken threats are how we should rule the docks. Me, I believe in fear, backed by pain. So get started, return when the sweep's done, we'll see how you did. Now go. Alright, let's do this. Nishka, 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 Nishka. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here. I'm just here to facilitate a game and have fun in the process. Alright, so they don't show up on my map, and that's fine. Or, well, what was that? Guard post. Never mind, they do show up on my map. Well, I guess a guard post shows up on my map. That's kind of... Okay, well, yeah. It's people. Sergeant, watchman, watchman. Sergeant. Something the watch can do for you. How's your shift coming along? You won't be hearing any complaints from me, but be nice if it were quiet. Be nice if it were this quiet every night. I can keep it this quiet every night. A bold statement. What are you, a sorcerer or something? Got a private army somewhere behind you? I mean, I'm a wizard. Something far less complicated. Gold. Yeah, you plan on paying everyone in the district to become law-abiding citizens? No, I plan on paying you to leave Moore's people alone. You're trying to bribe me. I could have you arrested for this. Unlike some others, I take my duty to the watch seriously. Give your family some extra gold would certainly make life easier. Well, I would have to do anything to betray the watch. Well, I wouldn't have to do anything to betray the watch, would I? I couldn't raise a blade against them. All you have to do is nothing when it comes to Moore's people. Well, money is tight nowadays, especially if you're a watchman. The council keeps taking from our budget to pay for other priorities. Trade losses, reconstruction from the war. I wouldn't be betraying the watch. I mean, not really. Very well, if you got the gold, we've got an understanding. Just don't make me regret this. I would give you the same warning. Moore doesn't handle disappointment very well. Threat received and understood. You're a real charmer, aren't you? Now, if you don't mind, I'd rather people don't see us talking together. Have a good evening, friend. Alright. got one. Hey, who are you folks? What are you doing? Keep moving, we're already behind schedule. Keep talking and you stop talking and help me push, we'd already be there. Kind of late for delivery, isn't it? Delivery? Oh, you mean this? No, nothing like that. Just, you know, moving, that's all. Just moving our things. Is that all? Because, why don't you let me help then? You're not getting the hint, are you? None of your business. Oh, more would be more lenient if you'll just show me the contents of this wagon. No way, we worked too hard for this score. I'm not going to let more ruin it. Oh. Cheer up though, after I kill you. Oh, you want to kill me? Oh, we should have let her know how much in pain you were in. Okay. Okay. Get us a nice little backstab. Yes. Oh, Soul Chris got knocked down. That's okay. I can deal with that. Stop attacking my wizard, okay? Leave him alone. Oi! Leave him alone. Nishka, can you fucking move, please? Thanks. Obsidian. Oh my god, 1,000 gold. There's lovely. And we got a new wand, which is Stinking Cloud. That's quite nice. Is quite nice. Back to being Nishka. See where we are on the map. Have it just a nice once around. Aw, is it blocked off? I believe so. Oh well, that's cool. So we found some thugs. Didn't really like what they were up to, and they didn't want to hang out with us. So you know what?
How can I help?
Cut through. Neverwinter citizen. There's a weaponsmith, city watch, armorsmith, another guard post down there, guard post over there, and a guard post over there. Okay. So, but I'm also looking. Oh, more thugs. Okay. Oi. Oh, they want to chat.
Coming back to the city was a mistake, Nishka. You didn't think you'd slip in unnoticed, did you?
No, I'm just surprised it took you this long to notice. So who's wasting their money on you this time, Benin?
Yeah, you got a problem with her, you got a problem with me. Oh, bud, just a friend.
That's right, Benin. You think I'd come back without some muscle on my side? Well, you thought wrong, and I'm still waiting for an answer. You're too stupid to come here on your own. So who sent you?
Leldon's still got a bounty out on you, goat girl. He's even upped the price for those horns.
It's all about who's Leldon.
Old partner of mine blames me for everything. He's apparently still got plenty of gold to waste, too. So what'll it be, Benin? Run now, or let me remove that empty head from your neck?
Brave talk, girl, but your luck's run out. I'm gonna send you back to the Nine Hells, where your kind belongs.
Hey, home is where the heart is. And I'm staying right here in Neverwinter.
Oh, she told him.
Shut up.
After this one, they appear to be going after Soul Crest. You know I ain't down with that. Down, down. You wanna stop attacking my wizard, sir? Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
That's the
shit.
spirit. A little battle was all we need to get the blood pumping.
Oh, looks
Almost
like
wish
Logan's a
they
little more
lasted a
disappointed.
little
That's fine.
longer.
Fun. I didn't expect to get attacked as soon as we entered Neverwinter.
Neither did I. If this is a slice of life within Neverwinter, we were better off outside than inside.
What? Mad that we're on my home ground now? Maybe you can sit back and be quiet while I show our leader around now. All right?
I am angry because those men wanted us dead, Nishka. Not out of some competition. We're lucky there weren't more, this time.
Yeah, but we're still standing and they're not. Great, isn't it? I wonder how much the bounty is for me now.
I think Nishka likes us. Why is there a bounty on you at all?
I would like to know as well. It seems to happen a great deal, and I find it hard to believe it's all an accident.
Leldon still can't admit that he's the second best thief in Neverwinter. He's taken things a little too personally, if you ask me.
Taking what things too personally?
Well, Leldon and I pulled a job about a year ago. Big haul, too. You should have been there. I was brilliant. So we get back to our hideout and start to divide up the loot, and that's when old Leldon demands a bigger share.
I'm beginning to understand the problem.
I'm the one who got us past the guards and past the trap at the vault. Leldon was just baggage. He claims he planned it all. Not much of a plan if you don't know the guard patrol routes or that the vault is trapped. If it weren't for me, he would have never have gotten past the front door.
Doesn't sound like it's going to end well.
So anyway, there's Leldon demanding a bigger share, and he's definitely planned this part out. He's hired Benin and his boys as muscle to make sure I agree. Well, the odds weren't in my favor. I'm delicate, you know. So Leldon and I argued for a bit, but I wasn't gonna win that one, so I got my tail out of there before Benin got antsy. What's worse is they didn't just take my share. They took everything I had. And I wasn't in much of a position to argue, you know?
That was a really bad mastering of the audio, because that suddenly got a lot louder. I didn't change anything. Doesn't sound like the end of the story.
Oh, well, I couldn't just let things stand as they were. I mean, I am the best. Leldon's good, and he gets lucky sometimes, but he can't hold a torch to me. So I broke back into his place, stole all the loot, every last copper, and left a note explaining to him how I got past each one of his traps. I didn't get everything they stole back, especially some of the more precious things. But Leldon probably sold them by now anyway. Too bad. And still, I got back way more than my share.
And, well, hopefully this is the last time we hear of your partner.
Ex-partner. And I'm not worried. As long as I've got you here, Leldon won't be able to touch us.
Well, if they attack you again, I'll do what I can to protect you.
Hey, thanks. You know, letting you team up with me was a really good decision.
What?
You actually helped me. And you insult me a lot less than the other people do.
Before echoing our leader's pledge, next time it would help if we knew there were people hunting you to begin with. And why, since they seem to have their reasons.
Oh, please, don't get all mad. Our leader isn't, and he's the one helping me. You're just tagging along, all right? Anyway, about this mess. I guess the watch will clean these bodies up. Or maybe there'll be a rain or something. Let's go.
I mean, I'll clean up the loot. 4 gold? What kind of bandits are you? 15 gold between the lot.
How can I
The
help?
worst bandits of all time, and I just glitched into a house. Let's get that map back open. Looks like there's not really anything down here, but I mean, there's no guard posts. We already found some thugs though, so that was pretty cool. Bunch of Neverwinter citizens, and doesn't look. Oh, a person with a name. Good evening to you. Would you like to take a look at my wares? And for you, a discount tonight because I like you. Okay. You look like you're doing all right for yourself. Business could be better, but I have no complaints. There's been some interruptions in shipping, but, well, to tell you the truth, the Isle of Rutham and Luskin seem to be getting into things with each other again. Plays havoc with the shipping industry, let me tell you. But here, have a look at my goods. I even have a few fine pieces of silverware from Cormer, if you're interested in that sort of thing. It's a shame if anything happened to such rare goods. Oh, I wouldn't worry. I keep a close eye on everything and lock it up safely each and every night. I appreciate the concern, though. Right, so... Right, so would you like to stay in business? Are you looking to invest? I'll have to think of that. I've never worked with a partner before. I do so hate arguments over money. It helps to have protection so you don't lose everything, you stupid lady. That's very true, which is why I keep my inventory tucked safely away every night. Fortunately, I don't have to worry about an actual shop just yet. I give up. What do you have for sale? Wow, she's dense. She is dense. But she has some interesting stuff. Gloves of ogre power. Oh, they're weak though. Wow. Robe of scintillating colors. That is a huge story for some robes. Unlimited uses of days and 9 uses of displacement. That's, yeah, whatever. Got some stuff. Bolts of lightning. Nigga staff. Nigga. I just feel uncomfortable saying that. That's a +1 on hit blindness. Wow, that's really good. How much do you cost? 9 grand? Core set +2. Ooh, that's better. Okay, any potions, stuffs? Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Purple dragon ring. What do you do? Immunity to poison and unlimited uses of light. Okay. Ring of wizardry. Bonus spell slot. I dig that. And scarab protection. Universal saving throws as an amulet. Interesting. I'm not gonna bully an old lady. I'm only gonna do what I was asked to do. Okay? Plus my diplomacy skill is kinda balls. I'm 20 chaotic, 87 good. Okay. Whatever that fully means. I don't necessarily know their system. There's a guard post over yonder. We'll just kind of make the rounds and then call the episode as we bully some... Oh, that might be a good name for this episode. Bully the guards. I can't call it Asian persuasion. I mean, it's a fun meme, but I mean, we're not Asian. And so yeah, that just wouldn't really make any sense. What I would like to do though is give Nishka this. Where the hell is everyone? Come on, let's go. Cast a spell on her, please. Thanks. And
I am listening.
bark skin on her as well. That's good. Also, I do want to see the new arcane missile spell we have, because that would be cool. Oh, what's happening here? We're not asking any more than what you have to pay. We're not asking any more than what you have been paid to do by others here in the Dark, Sergeant, and for showing some discretion, nothing more. We're offering more than you would ever make from the scum here at the docks, all for simply leaving your shift a little early. I don't think you understand how much trouble that could cause me. These thieves at the docks aren't people you want to cross. That's why we're willing to pay so much, Sergeant. It's nothing more than you've done in the past, but wasn't matter for me. Looks like someone's about to have his loyalty tested. Loyalty we thieves already paid for. What? I haven't agreed to anything. You have to believe me. So you're part of the band that claims to run the docks here. Perhaps we should be approached first. But you didn't, and that was your mistake. Look, I've never took their money. I know where my loyalty lies. Correct, Sergeant. We're the choice you have to live with. Cross us. There's no place in Neverwinter that you'll be safe for. You're right. I may have accepted some gold to look the other way in my time, but at least it's always been Neverwinter gold. You Luskans take your gold and set sail out of the port tonight, or else I'll ship you back to the filthy city in boxes. This is unfortunate, and you and your men will not be at this post at the given time, I assure you. Kill them all and dispose of the evidence. We wish to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, but it will be far more enjoyable to spit these Neverwinterian hounds upon their blades. Here we go! I don't get what happened. Okay, there we go. So it's okay.
Sure, I can do that.
It's okay looking. Mishka. Take care of this thug. Nice. Good job. Alright, we're not affected by our allies' stuff. Thankfully. Kill this bad boy. What is going on over there? War's barely over and the Luskins are already looking to cause trouble again. I thought all the troubles with Ruthin would be enough to keep the Luskins out of our city, but there they are, crawling into the harbor like rats off a sinking ship. I'm glad you are here to back us up. You wouldn't tell more that what was said before the fight, will you? Would you? Well, I can keep quiet for a price. You're going to bleed me for every gold that slipped in my palm you took to look the other way? Well, you won't get anything from me. You need me to be a turncoat, and your boss hears you tried to ruin our business arrangement. That's fair. Fine, I'll keep quiet if you will. We have a bargain then. All anyone needs to know is that we stop some Luskins from entering the territory. Look, I know where my loyalties lie. I swear. Alright. 2 of the 4 have been dealt with. Alright, ladies and gents, so you will see that there is a cut, and for full transparency, what happened was I ran into a certain scene that I did not want to happen in this episode, as well as we just flat out died because of running into that scene, actually. So anyone that knows this game can probably take a gander at what arcane scene we may have run into. And you can also kind of guess why I wouldn't want that scene to be in this episode, because it's kind of a longer event and it's an interesting event, and it can just kind of, be just fine on its own. So yeah, we're gonna just kind of, what am I doing? Go this way. We're gonna work on the city guard stuff to finish it up. What do you want? You sound bored. Hey, and it's as busy as ever is there something you wanted? They couldn't pay me enough to stand. We're looking for someone who's willing to keep silent of what he sees from the right price. The right price, anyone can be blind and deaf, and like all men, I have my price too. All I need is a little extra gold for you thieves if you don't want to see yourself in irons before the night's end. I'm a man of my word. If you can't count on me, if I can count on you, then you can count on me to come through at a fair price. Oh, you don't trust me, eh? No. Oh, we're just fighting. Okay. Well, these are some boys that are not willing to listen. Could just show you your greatest fear now that I think about it. But you're all badly wounded, so what's the point? Just do some burning hands. This stopped being a niche episode, by the way, because that's part of why we died. Oh no. Where are you going, Soul? Alright, so now we've killed some guards. Let's get on to the... Oh, can't go that way. Cannot go that way. Woohoo! That's where the trouble truly began. Something that happened in this little bit on the redo, basically, because I didn't have a save for a while, was we got attacked by some bladelings just randomly in town. They just came in and attacked us, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, damn it, Bobby. So yeah, that was a bit different. Did not expect it, but it's gone and done, so that's all good. Phantasmal Killer on this uninjured one. Maybe we can one-shot him. Would be nice. And we did. Lovely that. Please you go away. You're using your lightning. That's lovely, because I like me some AoE. Did it attack the items? It may have just attacked the items. Glittering necklace and an amethyst. These thugs are packing. I dig it. Don't need bullets. Another glittering necklace. I'll take the money. Heck, Yetzel for that pretzel. So to be safe, we are going to save it, because I don't feel like redoing this for a third time. That's going much faster, obviously, because I'm not reading this time, as well as the fact that I'm using Soulcris, because he is a wizard after all, so kind of powerful. But still, I don't want to do this again. So, save. Pain. Save. Okay. Okay. And now let's get our map up, which I finally bound to... I really have to get past them? I do have to get past them just to get to that guard tower. Right? Yep. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, this is actually where we're going to stop the episode. I just wanted you to be aware of what's going on and what happened. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you understand. But in the next episode, we will see what that little encounter over yonder is, as well as complete this persuasion of the guards. Thank you so much for watching. Do take care. But until next time, bye-bye for now.